To be your best, you have to practice. But are you doing practicing right? Find out in today's video. Practice makes perfect, correct? Well, not exactly. I don't actually advise that you seek perfection. Instead, I advise that you seek continuous learning and growth and development towards being the best version of yourself that you can attain. I think that that's a better goal than perfection, which is usually quite elusive. You get to the best version of yourself through practice. But I wonder, are you doing practice right? There is a concept that elevates your practice to a new level that can really cause you to advance compared to the people in your field who are just doing practice the old-fashioned way, which is just get out there and do it. Continually practice and eventually you'll get better, right? Well, to a degree, sure. If you continue to go out and run every day because you want to be a faster runner, eventually you're going to be a faster runner. But there's a better way of doing it. I first heard about this concept called deliberate practice in the book Grit that was written by Angela Duckworth. And then recently I rediscovered this concept when I listened to the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. James talks about getting 1% better. 1% better with deliberate practice is possible by optimizing elements of the practice routine. So for example, if we're talking about running, how can you adjust different factors or elements of your running routine to get 1% better? Could you tie your shoes differently? Could you choose different shoes? Could you run at a certain time of day? Could you eat a different diet? Could you get a different amount of rest? Could you wear different training clothing? What can you do to practice running deliberately to seek to improve? Like you have a goal of a certain time that you're trying to reach, and you keep revising and adjusting your practice routine with deliberate practice to keep getting 1% better and 1% better. This is the secret of very successful people, that they apply the idea of deliberate practice. What if it was in a professional setting and you were seeking to have better conflict conversations? Conflict conversations are something that a lot of people shy away from in a professional setting, right? Because we just don't feel that we're good at it. Well, first, we need to practice having difficult conversations with other people, because if we don't practice, we could theorize about it and think about it and read books about it, take courses on it, but we're not going to get better until we practice difficult conversations. But how can we really get good at difficult conversations? Through this idea of deliberate practice. Well, there are different elements of a difficult conversation, right? There's the opening statement. There is the idea of imagining what they might say in response to your opening statement and thinking about what you might say in response to that. There's time of day. When is the best time to have a difficult conversation? There's setting. Where's the best place? Should it be in your office, in their office? Should it be at a neutral offsite setting? Should it be held over Zoom? Should it be done over the phone? Should it always be done in person? You can practice all of these different factors on how to have a difficult conversation and start to get better and better at it. It's not ever going to be perfect, and it will never ever be predictable, but we will be able to start developing somewhat of a sense of how to have a difficult conversation and put it in a position where it would go better because of all the deliberate practice that we put into it. So whether it's running difficult conversations, cold calling, presentations, it doesn't matter. All of these areas have elements that you can refine, adjust, and practice to get 1% better each time. And so that's my lesson for you today, is that you might be doing practice not to the level that you could be and missing out on some of the gain that you could be getting. So apply this idea of deliberate practice and get 1% better regularly, and you'll amaze yourself at the growth that you will achieve over time. If this video has helped you today, please share it with someone else. Please like it and comment on it. If you'd like to learn more about my coaching and training solutions, visit my website, buildandbalance.com. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new videos are released, generally every week. If you have questions about how to optimize your professional life, email me at michael@buildandbalance.com. I love to hear from all my viewers, and I generally respond to everybody within 1 to 2 days. Thank you very much, and best wishes to you.